Alright, so the first category that I believe is going to do well over the next few years on eBay is packaging. So I've just jumped onto eBay and I've typed in packaging, and as you can see, there's various different types of packaging that you can get. You can either get these mailing bags, or you can either sell these boxes, or you can even sell things like sellotape. And the reason why packaging does so well on eBay is because people that run businesses go onto eBay to buy packaging materials for them to operate their business. So if you do build a packaging business on eBay, you're going to be able to have a long-term business on your hands. And this can be seen if I go onto eBay's product research tool, Terapeak. So as we can see, packaging in the last year was able to generate £35 million just on eBay UK alone. And if we scroll down over here and click on this option, it's going to be able to show us how many units are being purchased every day. And as you can see, last year there was around 4,000 units that was being purchased every day, 5,000 units, even as high as around 7,000 units. And in 2022, it's a similar thing as well. 6,000 units that's been purchased. This day over here was around 6,000 units as well. So I truly believe that the packaging category is going to be around for the next few years because businesses are always going to need it. So swiftly moving on to the second eBay niche that's going to do well, which is TV accessories. And when I say TV accessories, there's so many different products that fall under this category. For example, HDMI cables, cables for the TV, just general cables that are needed for people when it comes to operating their PlayStations, Xbox, game consoles, and that could be seen with this company right here. So I've just jumped onto this eBay store and they're called Canable Ltd. So far they've sold over 6.2 million individual items. And if we just scroll down over here, we can see that they've got all of these different wiring, TV cables, all of these different things that I don't even know exactly what they are. But if we just jump over to Zik Analytics, we can see that they've been able to generate over $51,000 in the last 30 days. And the beauty of using something like Zik Analytics when it comes to doing competitor research is that once you've typed in the name of the business that you're trying to look at, you're going to be able to scroll down and it's going to show you the top performing items in their store in the last 30 days. And then from this information, you're going to be able to get an idea of which item you might want to sell yourself. So if you want to follow along with what I'm doing as well and sign up to Zik Analytics for a 7-day trial, you can do that by clicking the link in my description down below. Okay, so swiftly moving on to the next best performing niche on eBay at the moment, which is vapes. And if we look down here, we can see that over £37 million was spent on vapes in the last year and there's only 1,000 sellers. And this shows that the competition isn't really high. And the reason for this is because selling vapes isn't going to be easy. You're going to have to spend time to look for the best high quality supplier because you don't want to end up selling poor quality vapes to your customers. And scrolling down a little bit more on Terapeak, we can see that one seller was able to generate almost £900,000, which is around $1 million from this one listing. So you want to remember this when you're building whatever business you're building on eBay, is to try and sell an item that customers are going to need to come back for more and more and more. So the next high performing eBay category is the pet niche. Now, of course, this category is always going to do well no matter what. People are always going to want to look after their pets. For example, cats, dogs, birds, whatever the case is. And there's so many different items that fall under this category. For example, pet food, pet accessories, all of those types of items. And if we look at this eBay store right here, they're called Huggle Pets. And according to Zik Analytics, in the last 30 days, they were able to generate over £84,000. And if we jump onto their eBay store, we can see that they sell a variety of different items for all of these different types of animals right here. And that's what led to them being able to make over $84,000 in just 30 days. So the next eBay category is mobile phones and accessories. We live in a day and age right now where people can't live without their phones. So if you're able to build a business around this category, you're going to be able to make money over the next few years. So I've just jumped onto Zik Analytics. I've come over to the product research tool and I've typed in iPhone 11 just to kind of show you guys an example of how much money is being spent just on this one model alone. And as you guys can see, over £326,000, which is around $350,000, was spent on any item that has the keyword iPhone 11 in its title. Not only that, there's also a successful listing rate of 76%. So imagine how many phones there are out there. We've got Samsung, Huawei, Sony, LG, whatever the case is. There's so many different phones, so many different models, so many different brands, and only one model was able to generate this amount of money. So if you did want to build a business around this category, just make sure that you're doing the right product research to make sure that you're selling the right items for the most popular models. The next category is women's clothing. Now, this category is one that I personally can't get into myself because I know nothing about it. But then this woman over here, as you can see from this article, this 35-year-old mum quit her job to sell on eBay full time, and she was able to make over $141 million in sales. And this article came out earlier this year as well. So this lady right here was able to build a business on eBay, specifically selling women's clothing and accessories. And if there's one thing that I've noticed over my past 9 years of me building eBay stores, is that women's fashion definitely does well. So if you believe that you've got some sort of passion or some sort of advanced knowledge when it comes to women's fashion, you may want to get into this category, and who knows, you may end up being the next person that makes $141 million from your eBay store. So the next category that's going to do well over the next few years is health and wellness products. So as you can see from this US based eBay seller, they've been able to sell over 1.7 million individual items, and the products they sell ranges from vitamins and minerals, weight loss supplements, herbs and spices, etc, etc. And if we jump over to Zik Analytics, we can see that in the last 30 days, they were able to generate over $224,000. And this is just one of the businesses that's been able to do this. There's so many health and wellness supplement businesses on eBay right now that's making a killing, but it's very important to make sure that you find the manufacturer that's going to sell you high quality products. And again, the barrier to entry is going to be a little bit difficult, because when it comes to finding a manufacturer that's going to be able to sell you vitamins, it's not going to be easy. But then again, anything that comes easy isn't necessarily worth having, and anything that's difficult to get might be worth having over the long term. So you may want to put effort into finding a manufacturer that's going to be able to sell you high quality supplements. So moving on to the next category, which is somewhat overlooked. A lot of people may find it boring, but it's definitely making millions of dollars every single month, which is books. And this can be seen if I jump onto Terapeak. I've just typed in books right there, selected the right category, and if we scroll down, we can see that over £48 million was spent on an item that had the keyword book in the title. And £48 million in dollars is around maybe $60 million that was spent on books just in 1 year. And if we scroll down over here, we can see all the different types of books that are currently making the most money. So again, make sure that you use something like Terapeak to get an idea of which item is performing best in the category that you're currently searching. And the 9th eBay category that I'm going to speak about is car parts. Car parts have been doing well recently, and we can see that because this eBay seller was able to generate over $5 million. And if we just take a quick look at their eBay store, we can see that they've currently sold over 11 million different items from the moment that they started their eBay store. And they've got a variety of different products available for people to buy, whether it's lights, suspension, wing mirrors. They've been able to build their eBay store around various different items within the car part category. And the 10th and final eBay niche that I'm going to speak about is lighting. Now, of course, people are going to need light bulbs every single day of their life. It's an evergreen item that hasn't really changed over time. And we can see that this eBay seller has been able to generate over $100,000 in the last 30 days. And if we take a look at their eBay store, they've been able to sell over 1.2 million individual items. And one key thing that I want all of you to take away from this video is that majority of the businesses that I've shown you in today's video that's making a lot of money have branded their store around the category that they're selling in. For example, this one, whether it's the car part business, whether it's the supplement business, all of them have kind of branded their entire store around that one category. So make sure that after you finish watching this video, if you're inspired to go away and build your e-commerce business, you want to make sure that you focus on one category and make sure that your branding centers that niche so that customers know exactly what you specialize in. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well for more content that's going to help you out with your online business. And don't forget as well that if you want to sign up to a free webinar where I go through exactly what I had to do when it came to making my first $1,000 in profit from my e-commerce business, then click the first link in the description down below for that free webinar. Or if you rather watch another YouTube video where I break down a lot of the basic things that you need to know when it comes to starting your eBay store from scratch, I'm going to leave that video right there. You can check that one out straight after this video too. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.